Okay, welcome back, guys. Another episode of Batman: The Telltale series. Say that right? Yeah, the Telltale, Tattletale. Bruh, I ain't tripping about no internet connection unless like that's an issue, or they're not going to show me the percentage at the end, right? Right? Hold on. Let me see. Cause my Mac, they telling me I ain't got internet neither. It says y'all connected. I connected then. Can't connect to the Wi-Fi, bro. Bro. Now I gotta go to the router. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently I didn't have the episode downloaded. So, and then the whole time, because I didn't have the episode downloaded, my internet went out, and then I had to call my dudes and be like, yo, the internet is out. And that's what she's like, Now I ate before this episode, so I should be good.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Right.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
That's
Together,
my boy Harvey.
we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale.
I remember we told her we're gonna put a dent
and
in
reporter
crime.
for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
He's mad because I didn't shake his hand.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
That shit looking good. So I've been seeing there be like spots on my face and shit. Like video spots. Yeah, we know that. Every time I go on YouTube every once in a while, I be getting like recommendations and stuff. And I got a recommendation to watch a video talking about the Wolf Among Us 2. So, yeah, if we good, Wolf Among Us 2 comes out, you already know we tapping in. Is the volume alright? Or... Because I thought there would be volume or some shit.
You don't have to do this.
It's inaudible.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Their grave is
I
real
thought
life
I
in
might
that
find
alley
you
where they
here.
got smoked.
The news
That's
was
crazy. They didn't want to
upsetting
give them a cemetery.
for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
For real.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I ain't corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
It's because I'm Batman.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
So I'm the last to find out, right?
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
I mean, we still family. You just like raised me, so it's
How
like,
could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
I won't be disrespecting
Thank
old
you.
folks neither.
I won't let you down again.
Even though old folks be the problem.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Yeah, your dad probably
If my
had
father was
enemies.
that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Flashback?
Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay. Why is it so quiet?
But I
Okay.
want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Bruh,
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I'm so glad they put the music on, bruh, because it was just quiet.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Go over here.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
Find out
She was
something
always so
new
good.
every episode, Bruce.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
Bang.
And after that,
He dropped down.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
About to walk to that? Okay.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want, please.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, he got lit up.
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
In the eye. Sheesh. I was gonna be like, did he run out of bullets?
Bruce,
Cause he
are
like
you all right?
he shot the shit out of his dad.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Got his memory back. Should I be having some like intro music to this? I mean, it's cool if not, because that should be loud. Okay, so here we go.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't
That's
get me
the dude
wrong,
who's,
I'm always
the
here for
penguin
you,
broke.
But this could land us both
He broke
in
his
hot
face.
water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The
Right.
last time you disappeared behind closed
Harvey's
doors with
giving me
Falcone,
John Cena
the press
vibes,
made us
right? You just
pay.
can't tell me he don't look like a cartoon John Cena.
At
Look how
least tell
swole
me
bro
what this
is.
is about.
Only don't look like 2006 John Cena.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the
he
reason I
gonna
said
remember it
yes to
for?
this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're not friends with none of
Keeping
these
Falcone in the
cops, bro.
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get
Commissioner
roughed up
Gordon's
more.
the only cool
I
one.
could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Because Batman's
Whoever
a hero.
he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Is it just me? That was tough how that little episode 2 shit popped up across the screen. Why is he in medical treatment? What did I do to him?
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
If y'all so close, why'd you put
More
a hit
than
on
friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? I
I'm the
bet you
same
came
guy
to
who did this to
kick
you.
some answers out of me, huh? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
You gonna feel this pain, bro. I'm not doing anything for this man. Hurt him. I have to? Bro, no. Yeah, hurt him.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Get off before they break in here.
You'd never know the truth.
That Jane beeping, bro.
How much of your old man is in you?
I ain't no murderer. Let go.
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, do that
That's why
before
you
they
kept
break
in the
in and
dark.
start recording and
He
filming
loved
you
you,
choking
you know.
this man out.
He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
So you took him out?
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit?
He said it.
Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Yo!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Bruh! Bruh. That was so unexpected, bruh. She just put 2 in, bro. One in his skull, one in the chest.
We are in deep shit.
Look at how that smoke
I've
is
lost
going
some time,
out.
but not much. Or it's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close.
Something was wrong with her, though. Y'all see the veins on her face?
I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims.
That shit was
Now we disappear our
crazy,
disaster.
bruh. Oh
How can
my
we run against
gosh.
corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
We gotta get our story
Harvey's
straight.
right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while.
Who's his lawyer?
We still need answers.
His lawyer about to do some big damage. We about to get some answers out of her right quick.
Says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I got you. That is crazy. And he didn't even hear her, like, come in the room.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Got an iPhone 6? First, we're gonna investigate the neck area, right?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
And then you're gonna go into the mouth area. That's where I seen it.
Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
That's tough. They had me swipe
I'll
up.
be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
She don't
but
remember.
I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot.
The same drug that made that one cop scratch that one dude's face off.
I talked
It's a
big
psycho
about
drug.
hurting thugs like Falcone. But I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence. There was a voice.
Bruh, but my
in
main
ear
concern is,
insisting
like,
Falcone was gonna get
both
off.
Harvey and Gordon were
Oh,
supposed to be
you
waiting
think I have
outside
to
the
stop
door.
that?
So you trying to tell me they did
I
not?
had to.
Hold up.
No matter what. The reasons why I should have.
What did you feel?
They were a million miles away.
Pay attention,
Like you were
y'all.
hypnotized? Under some
You trying
mind
to tell
control?
me? Fuck, where was I
Not
at?
mind control. More like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the
Oh
only
yeah,
thing that mattered.
Harvey and Gordon was right in front of the door. You trying to tell me they didn't see her
hand on
just
my
walk
arm,
in with a blicky and blast
guiding me
blast
Like
Falcone?
a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Fingertips shiny,
Get
bro.
forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. You know anything about that?
Where did
he
you
must have been
hear
back
that?
there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I'm sorry, Brad. I don't
Please,
got time.
get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Well, maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
You're a reporter. I can't be giving you all this info. I don't know what you're about to do with this info and how you're about to make me look with it. I don't trust it. Not at all. Not at all.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Ah, so it is the
Let's see
same
what we
thing.
got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Honestly, I don't remember. He was saying,
What did you learn from him?
he said that we were a family. That's what I
Practically
remember.
family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
There's a lot of framing in this, bruh, because
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
So then what? Look at
This
this one.
refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
Y'all didn't need me to do that.
Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
Y'all did not need me
What
to
could the
do that.
creators of such a drug possibly
All I did
have
was
in
click
mind?
on the doc one, and then I clicked
Fighting
on the
your
recent
wars
one.
is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
What is that? Select a drone. We gonna go to the one on the far right. Bro. Come on. Y'all see this? Navigate. What you want me to do? gonna put you right here. Right over here. Okay. Is this where I'm supposed to put them, or... We're going to try and put this over here. Yep, okay.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him,
You
Bruce?
can find literally
Bruce Wayne
anyone in
already tried
Gotham
talking with Cobblepot.
with his drones.
It's time he met the Batman.
Who's that tall dude?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Oh, we was just here. About to take out, bro. Bet.
You lot, come check out this office.
I'm like, be quiet with it, bruh.
Where is it?
I don't know. Please, Mr. Cobblepot.
Name's Frank. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time you kill a crime boss.
Who
You'd
is that?
expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order. Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he
Was that
underestimates
supposed to be
you.
inaudible?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I didn't. I hung
if
up
you were
on
truly
that
the
thing.
defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal.
Does he
so
not
we
have a
make good
voice? How did he even hear that?
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
They know her identity. Bro. Weave. He is eating. Who is this guy? Oh my goodness. Oh shit. He gonna sneak up on us. He too big for that.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I was about to say, don't have me look for this man and have him pop out and slap the shit out of me. I'm shining in these decision-based games, bruh. Can't tell me I'm not accurate with everything. Hold up, I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No capes. Alright. What's going on with, like, there's no music? They all about to treat me like shit in here. I just feel it.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, it
You
is.
really think he'd show up here?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Put your hoodie on. Keep a low profile, then you don't talk to nobody. If they give me more than 2 people to talk to, then I'll talk. Right? Don't put on no tunes, bro.
The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
Yeah, okay, so this is like the only thing I can do right now. We're going to have a bar fight. I can see it.
Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers.
Bro, I don't want to break your
thing,
arm,
meeting
bro.
the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company, but whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
All
You
right,
were
I'm
supposed to
sorry.
take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
You're in serious
That's why
danger.
I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
No,
when
you're
you
not.
screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up
I
together.
grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Some
He
sort
thinks
of
he's
revolution.
changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
I
Well,
wanted
he's
to
no
hit
Joan of
circle.
Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
She's all like
Harvey
flirting
knows
with me
that.
a little bit. I know it. This isn't about
Sorry,
Harvey.
why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please don't wreck my bar.
Took too long.
Well, Bruce,
Look
you
at these
were
guys'
right.
haircuts.
Slater Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
Yeah,
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
I think you should leave.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. You wanna break his arm? Nope. Oh my goodness. That kick was something crazy. I like that combo. Good teamwork. She feeling me. She liked the good fighting we doing. Power driver. Hey. Come on, Seamus. Over here. Mm-hmm.
Not done yet.
They're just getting back up. We are beating the shit out of these people. Is my meter filling up? Is that what that is?
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Woo! Uh-huh. Okay. And oh my. Bro, like y'all are killing these dudes. I didn't even get to read what that said.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
She liked that. Let's roll. Check that. Take his shit.
Come on,
and let's
this
bounce. Let's bounce.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Damn.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
They didn't even look. Terrible ass cops. They should get fired.
Yeah, we're alone.
See? Bruh, kiss her, bro. I'm sorry, Harvey, bruh.
Let's get out of here.
That was first option, bro.
I'll take the rooftops.
I don't think she
You
like
take
you,
the alley.
Harvey. I'm real talk.
Wait.
Are we in this together?
Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I really got a question. Because I chose purple, is her shit purple as
Alpha,
well?
I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Y'all like Sharon went in for the kiss.
There are a number of messages.
Because what if she what if she blackmail me
Mayor
around Harvey?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
He must be working with them.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill.
So what, I gotta pull up as Bruce?
Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
What does that mean? What, his guile? My gut? Oh my. Because if I won't beat the shit out of the mayor if I pull up as Batman. But if I pull up as Bruce. Okay, I guess I'll just pull up as Bruce then, because we don't know how the Batman situation will go. And I mean, he said he'll get him talking if I go as Batman, but then I'm not trying to make Batman look like a menace to society for real. And even though he is, because he be breaking people's arms and shit for an eighth, but I don't know. I'm not trying to get him caught up in all of this. And then, like, if I run into that Vicky girl, she probably going type in some wild stuff about Batman messing with the mayor. So Bruce it is. Bruce it is. I'm just going to have to figure out.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
I'm going to have to just figure out how to sweet talk, bro. That's all that is.